controlling the people. You had a ship full of African men, women, and children who were at the mercy of the captain and all the sailors on that crew. And those men could have sex with anybody they wanted to.
I already seen this, guys. I'm just posting it for y'all to watch.
And the men. You had to see 3 months.
Seen this years ago. Not this story, but I just knew of this situation years ago.
For the most part, when they start bringing women, they weren't even bringing women. They were bringing girls between the ages of 6 and 15 and raping them all. But they also were raping the men. Same things are happening on the plantation to demasculinize the black man.
Control the slave population is to rape a father in front of his sons, or to take the biggest, baddest black man on the plantation and do something horrible to him, to completely humiliate and emasculate him, so that people won't respect him anymore. And that still happens to this day.
In the Caribbean, they had seasoning plantations, which were plantations used to break the slaves. And one plantation, or one place that had a lot of seasoning plantations, was Jamaica. And people have to wonder, what were they doing on these seasoning plantations that was worse than what was happening on the regular plantations? Well, one thing that they were doing on these plantations, especially in Jamaica, they were doing a process called buck breaking, where the white supremacist slave owner or the white supremacist overseer would literally rape black men in front of the whole black population in order to break his spirit, in order to break him down as a man, in order to show dominance against him, in order to show the rest of the black population that this is not your leader. I just made your leader submit to me sexually. And this happened a lot in Jamaica. This is why homosexuality is so looked down upon in Jamaican culture today.
And it was a way primarily of cutting down those who would rebel. In other words, it was a matter of power and control and domination. And they would call it buck busting, but it was really butt busting.
Slavery continued until 1865, for about 2 generations, right? So, how do you reconcile that? You can no longer bring in Africans, but you still have the business of slavery, so they still needed Africans to do the work down south, especially after the cotton gin was invented. So you had the creation of breeding farms. 2 of the largest slave breeding farms in the United States were on the eastern shore of Maryland and right outside of Richmond, Virginia. They literally bred black people like cattle. They would have a strong black man have sex with a healthy black woman. That woman could be his mother, his sister, his aunt, his cousin. It didn't matter, because the end product was produce a child that I can sell, bodies that I can sell and ship down to Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina. It was a business.
We had breeding farms in the United States that would put one person from one plantation against another. We even had a system where if you were a breeder, male on one plantation, a female on another plantation, or even on the same plantation, even if you were mother and son, they would mate you. And so I tell a lot of my patients and a lot of my friends, you got to stop using the MF word, because that was a description of what actually happened when the paper bag would go over the head to put one breeder against another when they were related.
Sick, man. I seen this video probably like 2 months ago, but I knew of all the rapes and most of this stuff. I knew this stuff at probably like at 9 or maybe 10 years old. I watched this movie called I think it was a guy named Mandingo, and I forgot the name of the movie. And I also watched this movie called Reparation, and a lot of more movies, man. Tamango, and but anyway, long story short, it changed my life. It changed my way of viewing different things. It made me say, hey, when I get a son and a family, I'm going to be the best person I can be, you know. And I sit back and I watch how people buy materialistic stuff, and I watch how parents don't spend time with their kids, and if they do, they fuss about materialistic stuff. I watch how parents just do all kind of shit, man. Hide snacks in their room, and choose a loved one or a man or female over their kid. And I said, damn, you valuing somebody that's not even blood, or you valuing materialistic stuff, but you need to value your child. You know, your child is your most important asset. Your child is worth more than a fucking diamond. You can earn that diamond, you know. So that's why right now I'm in school and I'm trying to, obtain my degree. But anyway, I knew about this story, and it's very sick, man. If I was back in that time, I would have been a goddamn runaway slave, man, and I would have got away too. The fuck? My bad, guy. That's a fucking funeral going on. I'm outside. See, that's another thing, man. Somebody got killed. That's the old ignorant shit that I'm talking about. Proof. But anyway, it's very sick, man. Read. If you need any kind of help, if you need somebody to talk to, just email me, man, and I'll hit you up. You ever think about giving up on life, or just saying, hey, my parents are not doing this, and I'll give you some tips on what to do to make yourself better, whether you black or white. And another thing, I'm not faulting any Caucasian people now. I'm really just upset at your guys, at your forefathers. I can't even get it out. But like I said, I'm gonna let this car pass by. I should have did this damn video in the office, but it feel good out here. But what I was saying was that yeah, everything I do now, man, I don't do it for my mama. I don't do it for my daddy or my brothers, because at the end of the day, I wasn't fortunate enough to have people that understand me and that really care about me. But what I do this for my son, because I know he actually care about me. I do it for my son, and I do it for my ancestors, So anyway, very sick video. Like and subscribe, man. I thank y'all for listening. Y'all could have just watched the video and kept going, but like and subscribe and comment, and let me know what you think about this video. I'm gone.